Hello, my beautiful people. These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research and let's share our thoughts. Before I start, I have about 15,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you very much for that, guys. It's great. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. However, having said that, I am going to leave a petition in my description box, and so you can go sign it. Apparently, it's asking you to donate money. You don't have to, but the petition is with Change.org. And this petition is basically, it's a very simple one. It's one paragraph. If you should not be able to get rid of freedom of the press with a summary judgment without without going to a full trial, because that's basically what happened with the summary judgment that the judges gave, saying, you know what, you can't share that. Now, there should be a trial if you're going to do that, to hear whether or not. I have a few subscribers that said, well, you know, they shouldn't have printed out the letter. This is about the content of the letter. It's not about the content of the letter. The content of the letter is irrelevant. If the judges say, well, the letter shouldn't have been printed because she's entitled to privacy, and then they go and say it's the amount of the letter that they published that is the problem. No, that in itself is a little bit contradictory, because either the letter is private or it's not. And if the letter is private, then nothing should be published. So that's a contradiction in itself. Now, one of the things that the judges didn't see is because in the People article magazine, that they quoted parts of the letter. How did these people have access to a private letter? So just in itself, saying that Meghan Markle is entitled to privacy while having parts of a letter, how did these 5 people get a hold of that letter? So it is very important that we show support, because Associated Press is not going down with a fight. And Meghan actually lost big time, because now they're publishing and republishing everything everywhere. And I'm very surprised because other newspapers are picking that up as well. And so we have to show them our support and encouragement. So please sign that petition. Please sign and share it, okay? Let's show the Associated Press that we're behind them, and show Meghan by extension, because this woman is like a hawk all over the internet. So she would know that we are supporting Associated Press. You know, freedom of speech is at stake here. Even Downing Street, Boris Johnson has said that freedom of speech is vital for democracy, blah, blah, blah. That's BS. He's a lefty woke wing guy who's supporting Meghan Markle like crazy, him and his sister. So her nightmare is just beginning, because all the newspapers and even the news outlets are saying that it is not over. So that little statement was short-lived. Now, I got to tell you something that it has been bothering me a little bit. You know how minutes, literally in less, I think, than 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, that the decision was given, she had a statement published with that gold crown and stuff like that. Okay. Either she had 2 statements prepared, one in case she lost and one in case she won, or if that's not the case, then she had been told that that the judges were going to decide in her favor, which is not good. Either way, I think it's important for us to take the message that sign this petition and take this message and say, you know what, we're not buying your BS. That's not the way we roll. So for her to know that the people know she's a liar, nobody supports her. So please, I ask you to sign and share this petition. The way to take these people down, people like Oprah, people like Meghan Markle, anybody who suppresses freedom of speech, the worst thing you can do to them is their brand. Because God knows Meghan Markle likes to trash everybody else's brand, reputations, or whatever, but they don't like it when somebody does to them what they do to others. Because this is what's really happening with Harry and Meghan Markle. They're trashing everybody, and they're wanting to say, you know what, I'm going to trash you and there's nothing you can do about it. Because if you try to defend yourself, which is another part of the lawsuit, if you try to defend yourself from our slander, we are going to sue you. Part of it is the inactivity of the royal family, because the royal family should have immediately called out Harry and Meghan when they said that the monarchy was being racist. They should have really called them out on that. And the problem, and you remember when I tell you that the reason why bullies and abusive people, they don't stop on their own, they escalate. So Meghan Markle sees this win as reassurance that what she's doing is right. This is why she had that crown with the thing, which is ridiculous. So the way to hurt them is to hurt their brand. To hurt their brand. To tell them, no, you're not. The king is naked. You know that story about the child when the king, somebody comes and tricks the king into thinking that they made this amazing dress and he was actually naked. It's time to tell us, unpleasant as that visual imagery is, because Meghan Markle has a horrible body. She has chicken legs, and no disrespect to chickens, because I love chickens. She has a thick waist and short trunk, wide like a box. She's a SpongeBob. She really is a SpongeBob. And I like SpongeBob, but I don't like her. So let's hurt their brand. Let's show her that people don't like her and people are backing the Associated Press. Also, it was so funny because I know that a lot of you keep going, oh, she keeps winning. She hasn't really won, guys. She really hasn't, because her reputation is going up the crap. Now, many of you say, it's going to be pointless to take this to the Supreme Court. No, it's not. You saw how much information came out during the appeal. I mean, and just with that, it was like, no. She lied, and if Associated Press takes this to the Supreme Court, which I'm pretty sure they will, because they seem hell-bent on doing it. The way they're publishing the articles and everything, they are trying to create an environment to get the government involved, which is why they got Boris Johnson saying that free press is a vital thing to do. So they are going to take this. So when they take this to the Supreme Court, a lot more stuff is going to come out, a lot more stuff. And that's going to be even worse. Even stuff that she didn't want out or that she's trying to hide. Now, many of you have asked me, who are these 5 friends that spoke to the press? My idea of who they are is Misha Nunu, without a doubt. Jessica Mulroney, without a doubt. I believe Gayle King was involved. Abigail Spencer, that skank, also another skank. Remember the one that walked out with her during the almost $500,000 baby shower? For sure. You know what? And my 5th one, I am torn. She said that it was a cast member from Suits. I don't know if it's the blonde chick that went there with her, the other one that plays secretary. But those are my 5 guesses. The point is that all of it will come, a lot of stuff will be allowed to come out during the Supreme Court. And I'm pretty sure the press will do a very good job of getting that out. So it is important for us to show our support. Okay. So many say, the Supreme Court is going to turn it down. I don't think so. Because basically what they're asking is saying, listen, if you're going to get rid of free press, you should do it with a trial. You should hear both sides. And many people have written to me, even in the comments. I don't know if you guys have seen it. And they say to me, what does it matter anyways? Why is it so terrible? You don't understand it, Paula. I know the law. This is what's happening here. And she is entitled to her privacy. Absolutely. But what is here to... And also, many of you say that oh, so what if she lied? That the court case is not about her lying. It absolutely is. Because, for example, let me give you an example. If I take you to court and call you a thief and say she stole this purse, and then it's found out that I actually didn't even own a purse and I still accused you of that, that is a lie. And you end up in jail for that, because you have lied to court to start a legal process. So the point here is whether Meghan Markle actually was coordinating for the letter to be public all along. Because if that is the case, because you see, she didn't sue the newspaper saying I was the one who was entitled to publish it first, because, and if that is the case, listen to this, if that is the case, even if that is the case, if it is found out, and this is why this needs to go to trial, to be found out whether she actually coordinated with the People magazine to have the contents of the letter shared with the public. So even if she's trying to give that defense, which her lawyers did, that means that she would have published the contents of the letter first, and therefore the letter was up for grabs, basically, because she had already done it. This is why the trial is needed, to determine and to question her and to question the people around her, whether indeed she wanted this letter publicized. And all that she wanted was the letter to be publicized and be shown and show her in a good manner, or whether that was her strategy all along. If that is not the case, that she really wanted a private letter, why share with anybody? You just write a letter to your dad. You know what I mean? You didn't need Jason Knuff or anybody saying, and we've seen everything that's out there. So this is how we get rid of Meghan Markle. We support the press saying, you know what? Go crazy on her. Go for it. We'll take you up on it. We'll go with you. By hurting her brand. Because this woman doesn't like anybody to talk negatively about her. So let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it and show our support to the Mail on Sunday. My channel is very small, and nobody probably not many people watch it, but whoever does, please sign the petition. Okay, let's hurt her brand. That's what hurts her the most, because she just wants to be Miss I am the best thing that ever happened to you person. I am so perfect. I am this, I am that. By the way, I have from very good sources that Harry's not even sleeping in their home. He's been sleeping at a hotel that's really close by Montecito for almost 12 nights now. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So what do you guys think? Okay, please leave your comments. We have power. We have power. We know what she hates, and what Meghan hates is bad publicity. So let's give it to her. You have a great night, and please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, guys.